The United States Preventive Services Task Force recently lowered the screening age from 50 to 45. The reason being is that 1 in 5 new colon cancer diagnoses are now in individuals under the age of 55. So roughly twice the rate we used to see, say, back in 1995. So extremely important. Various different screening techniques. We feel the gold standard is colonoscopy. It's both preventive and diagnostic. There's clearly a relationship to the rate of colonoscopies being performed and lessening risk of colon cancer diagnoses and mortality from colon cancer down the road. So Mr. Fick is the perfect example of why we lowered the age limit in screening colonoscopy. He presented as a healthy, normal, contributing member of the community, good husband, good father, came in just for routine colon cancer screening. On his screening, we found a very large polyp, and it happened to contain cancer within it. Had he relied upon the old guidelines, waiting till 50, his life would be monumentally different at this point.
Like a lot of people during the pandemic, I didn't do much by way of getting regular checkups or anything like that medically. I'm lucky, fortunate to be married to a nurse practitioner. So she knows about the whole, 45 is the new 50. Went in, got my physical done. This was in August, I think. Scheduled a colonoscopy, got it done in October, and that's when they found out, I had a cancerous polyp. So yeah, it was definitely a big surprise for me because wasn't expecting it. At the time, they're like, hey, we removed a 3.5 centimeter polyp. Basically, it was about the size of a walnut, and he did say that, hey, this is bigger than it should be at your age. So sent it in for biopsy and said, hey, you do have some stage 1 cancer that was found in this, and at this point, your best bet is to remove part of the colon just to make sure. I work in an ag industry. I do parts sales for an ag equipment company. So I call a lot of customers and I talk to them about their equipment as far as preventative maintenance. Our bodies are no different. As far as the colonoscopies go, I think there's just kind of a stigma of people don't like to talk about it, whether they think they're gross or painful or just don't want to take the time to do it. And really all that's incorrect. I can't think of one person that hasn't been impacted by cancer in some form or fashion, whether it's yourself or your friends, family, whatever. I was so fortunate to get this taken care of now. No symptoms, I didn't have any family history, none of that stuff. So I think it's just a matter of making people aware that it's something they should do, if not for themselves, for their families and friends and stuff like that.